This is Pavlos and I like to swim.
Welcome to 5 Minutes with Dad, starring Pavlos and Angela Pavlidis, where you get to spend a few minutes with the smartest and coolest kids in the whole world and their dad, too. And now, here are your hosts, Pavlos, Angela, and Nick Pavlidis.
Hey everybody, this is Nick Pavlidis, and thank you so much for being here for another episode of 5 Minutes with Dad. This is the podcast where you get to listen in on a little father-son or daddy-daughter time with me, my 6-year-old son Pavlos, and my 4-year-old daughter, Angela. Before I play today's episode, I want to say Happy New Year to everybody. I am so excited about 2016. We have some big plans for 2016. I have some help with the podcast, with a lot of the editing and getting the blog posts together and doing the social media marketing so I can focus more on creating content, having fun with the kids, and spending some extra time with my family. So I'm super excited for 2016. I have committed to doubling down on my efforts to creating great content and spending more time with my family. So I am, for the first time ever, letting go of some projects. I am super excited about it. I know it's not going to be exactly how I do it, and I have come to grips with that. I have dedicated myself to training and to utilizing some help, which will be a great thing, not only for me, but for people helping me, because they get to do what they love to do. They get to learn, they get to grow, and I get to do what I love to do, and that's create content. So I'm super excited about 2016. Happy New Year. Let me know, Nick at 5minuteswithdad.com. What are you and your kids, what are you guys going to do for 2016 that is different than 2015 to improve your relationships? Shoot me that email, and maybe I'll read some in the upcoming shows and give you guys a shout out. And I do want to give some shout outs to fans in 2016. So if you want a shout out to your kids, send me an email, nick at 5minuteswithdad.com. If it's a difficult name to pronounce, please let me know. And I or the kids or both of us will say hello. We want to give back. In 2016, we want to give back to all of the people who've supported us over the years. So send us your kids' names so we can say hi and thank you in a future episode. Okay, so this week's resource of the week is actually from the show, and this is another episode where I saved it in the wrong place and could not find it, but now I've found it, and it's Pavlos testing a toy. My wife is the queen of finding really cool things for the kids. And one of the things that she finds are these party pack type of things where companies will send you a bunch of diapers or a bunch of toys or a bunch of different things that the kids enjoy or the parents enjoy. And you have a party around it. You take pictures, you send it in, and you get to keep a bunch of cool stuff. And she found this company that was looking to promote Miles from Tomorrowland's new toys. So my wife got them to send us a whole bunch, not related to the show, it's just on some sort of a website apparently. And if you're interested, shoot me an email and I'll announce it on a different show where she finds this stuff. But so they sent us a bunch of like spaceships and figurines or action figures or something like that from the Miles from Tomorrowland show, because apparently that's a new show and it's all about traveling into space or something like that. And they did not just send little toys. They sent big, huge toys that are 3-in-1 spaceships. And so Pavlos loved it, and he's doing a review of it on this show. So my wife gave him these toys, and he started playing with it. So I figured it'd be cool to get in real time his thoughts on this stuff and have a little fun time on the show. So we did a show of him reviewing the toys, and he loved it so much, and we did get it for free, not because of the show, but we did get it for free. So I do want to mention that. It did not sway his opinion one bit, or mine, but it was really cool. So 5minuteswithdad.com/miles, MILES. That'll bring you to Amazon to get right to the place to get the toy that Pavlos is reviewing on this episode. And it is called the Miles from Tomorrowland Stellosphere. It's named after Stella, apparently. And it's 3 spaceships in one. Inside the Stellosphere, there's apparently something called a zip ship and a mini starjetter. It's got lights, it's got sounds, you can put little figures in there, and if you push a button, they glow in the dark. It's a really cool toy. So check it out, 5minuteswithdad.com/miles. Enjoy the show. All right, who's ready for another awesome episode of 5 Minutes with Dad?
Me.
You don't sound too excited.
Wait, Daddy.
What?
I wonder what this does. Because there's a little latch in there. But it doesn't even move.
Yeah, I don't think anybody knows what you're talking about, Pavlos. So, Pavlos, why don't you tell everybody? Because you have a new... What?
Now I know. Okay, this button moves this piece here.
Yeah, I think that button launches the mini rover. It pushes the mini rover out when the doors open.
And that thing pushes it out.
Yeah, nobody knows what you're talking about, Pavlos. So why don't you tell everybody? Because Mommy signed you up to do some really cool stuff. Can you tell everybody what that is?
Miles from Tomorrowland.
Yeah, Pavlos watches TV shows from time to time, right?
Yeah.
And one of the shows that he likes to watch is called
Miles
from Tomorrowland. And they are coming out with some new toys. And Mommy saw a place where you could go and ask for them to send you toys to test by having a party with your friends, a house party, huh?
Yeah.
So Pavlos is an official toy tester. Isn't that so cool?
Mm-hmm.
And what did they do? They sent you, what is that? Is that a lawnmower?
No, that is the Stellosphere, and this is I forget the name of that.
Yeah, so there's a big rocket ship.
Starjetter.
Hang on, and what's that?
Starjetter.
What's the other one's called? The Stellosphere?
The Stellosphere, because Stella Sphere is named after the person who talks. Stella.
Oh, so the Stellosphere, that's pretty cool. And then this one's called the Star something?
Starjetter.
The Starjetter. So yeah, they sent him a big rocket ship that's apparently called the Stellosphere. They sent him a medium-sized rocket.
Wait,
hang on.
Another Starjetter.
Oh, and the big rocket, the Stellosphere, has some parts that come off that are other rockets, right?
This is the safety launch thing. If the Stellosphere breaks down, they go on this and shoot out and drive.
Yeah, so hang on.
That. And then they use the Starjetter too.
So he's got one rocket that really is 3 rockets all built into it. He's got another rocket that can get up and walk around, right? But it's not
Wait.
It's got wheels, right?
You know what?
What?
4 rockets, because that part belongs to the Stellosphere and this.
Whoa, so they're like interchangeable, huh?
Yep.
So it's pretty cool. So Pavlos is going to have a party here with his cousins where they're all going to get toys to test and have fun from Miles from Tomorrowland, huh?
Stellosphere.
Yeah, Pavlos is the official Stellosphere tester. Hang on.
The Starjetter and Max. I don't know what that Miles is. Max is gonna have Miles's blast board. I didn't check it out yet.
Yeah, Pavlos still has some other toys to test, but they're all going to come and they're going to have fun. One toy to test, and then there's a bunch of figurines too. Like, what are they called? Are they called figurines still, or are they called action figures? I think they're called action figures now. Hey, Pavlos, come on back.
There's Miles.
Hang on, come here. No one can hear you.
There's
all right.
Miles, Merc, Moretta, and Miles's friend.
Who's that? Let me see the name
The
of that.
mom's not supposed to be there.
Well, let me see. Miles's friend is Pip.
Miles, Merc, Moretta, and Pip.
And then,
And Blodger
hang on.
is not on.
Yeah, there's no Blodger. That's another thing. So Pavlos likes his show and was really excited now to be an official toy tester. How cool is that? Pavlos, come back over here. Tell everybody what you think of the toys so far. I think that might be fun, huh? Pavlos is really excited. He just ran over to bring over one of the other toys. What'd you say? Hang on, sit down. Pavlos, you got to wait for the microphone. Go ahead.
In the Starjetter, when Miles goes in the Starjetter, you press a light, the helmet turns white. It's blue when you don't press. It's blue when you don't press the light. Look, Dad. Blue, white.
Yeah, we're excited because all the toys were given to us for free to test out, huh?
Yeah! Yay.
Yep, and they have some rules. We got to make sure we tell them what we think of the toys and how all of our friends in the party went and all sorts of cool stuff. Huh, buddy?
Yes.
Yep, so Pavlos has a new job. In addition to podcaster, he's an official toy tester, huh?
Hello, I am Miles. Hello, I'm Moretta.
Yeah, you're clearly excited about this. Okay, I thought that's enough for today. How about that? You want to get back to testing the toys?
Whoa, yeah.
All right, tell everybody. Thank you for listening. Hey, hang on. Tell everybody. Thank you for listening to 5 Minutes with Dad.
Thank you for listening to 5 Minutes with Dad. Thank you for listening to 5 Minutes with Dad. Thank you for listening to 5 Minutes with Dad.
So there you have it. Another episode of 5 Minutes with Dad in the books. Don't forget, Nick at 5minuteswithdad.com. Send me who I should give shout outs to, our biggest fans. Send your names, your kids' names, so we can say hi and thank you in a future episode. Have those plans. You can send me those plans too for 2016. What are you going to do to connect more with your family? I'm spending more time by outsourcing some things and by really focusing on the content and creating great memories with my family. And don't forget to pick up the Miles from Tomorrowland Stellosphere, which is, if your kids love spaceships or even enjoy the show, it is a really, really cool toy. 5minuteswithdad.com/miles. That'll get you right to Amazon through our affiliate link to pick one up. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening to 5 Minutes with Dad. To connect with Pavlos, Angela, and Nick, subscribe to the 5 Minutes with Dad newsletter at 5minuteswithdad.com.